We're here with Bill Cleary, Bloomsburg University women's basketball head coach. Bill, I'd like to say congratulations, first of all. Your team made it to the PSAC tournament, first one since the 2004-2005 season. How does it feel to make postseason play in your second season with the Huskies?
It's a great opportunity. We're very, very excited, very thrilled for the opportunity, and our kids and our staff's hard work has paid off.
Now, at the beginning of the year, you told me the goal was to get to 500.
Right.
But your team would always strive to try and make it into postseason play. What did you think at the beginning of the year your chances were with such a young team of making it that far?
We felt we had a good chance. Our goal, as you just stated, was to be 500. Was also to at least get into the playoffs, and we kept saying, let's take each day as they come. Those are our ultimate goals, but let's take day by day. And I think our kids' credit, they've done that very thing, and it's why we are where we are today.
Now, at what point of the season, was there a specific game? Was there a practice? Was there a moment in the game where you seriously thought, okay, that this is a big time possibility that we can make it into the postseason play?
I think when we started off 3-0 in the conference, get a big road win at Cheney, and then coming back and beating a very, Cheney's a very good team, then beating another very good Westchester team, and then beating East Stroudsburg, who was also a very scrappy, very good team. So when we got off to that good start, we felt, this is definitely a possibility.
Now, what will, as I said before, young team, you have four freshman starters, your fifth starter is a sophomore. What kind of experience, or how valuable is this postseason experience going to be for them?
I don't think words can describe how important it is. That's why we were hoping just to get in to give our kids that experience. That getting in now as opposed to sitting at home right now waiting for next year makes all the difference in the world. And when you're trying to build a program and getting these kids that opportunity, so that if we're fortunate enough to make it again next year, we can rely on our experience this year, on how hard it was to get in, and also really in regards to just getting here and having that playing experience. That's the key thing, the playing experience.
Now, headed into last week, the last two games of the year, you had lost three straight games. You were in a three-way tie for the fourth spot. You were essentially on the outside of the playoff picture looking in. You needed to win 2 games. You needed help from other teams. What was the mindset of the coaching staff, and what was the mindset of the players going into the last week?
Our mindset was really just take each game as they come. Unfortunately, we had a great opportunity to control our destiny, and we allowed that to slip away. And instead of sitting there and saying, okay, well, we need this to happen, well, we got to take care of our end first. And so we said, okay, Wednesday against Mansfield, we're essentially in a playing game right now. We've got to win Wednesday. Let's take care of what we need to do Wednesday, and to our kids' credit, they did. And then on Saturday, we had the same mindset. It's like a playing game. Let's worry about us. Let's not worry about what other teams have to do, because if we don't take care of our business, it doesn't matter what anyone else does. And our kids did just that. They came out and did everything that we asked them to do.
Now, you're set to play. You're the 3 seed in the tournament. You beat Kutztown on Saturday. You're going to go right back and play them again tomorrow night on Tuesday. They're the 2nd seed. You've beaten them twice. You had an earlier 46-45 come from behind victory at home earlier in the season. In any sport, at any level, it's tough to beat the same team 3 times in 1 year. And without, I guess, getting too specific, what's the plan for the Huskies on Tuesday to win again in advance?
Really, let's just worry about Tuesday. Let's not worry about what we did in the past. Can't control that anymore. Kutztown, very well coached team, very, very a great team. They're going to be prepared. They're going to be ready. We just got to come out and do what we do best. We've got to defend. We've got to talk. We've got to rebound, and we've got to execute offensively. We got to take care of our stuff, and if we're able to take care of our stuff, everything else will fall into place.
And lastly, the strength of the team, in some people's opinion this year, probably the leadership of such a young player in sophomore Kelsey Gallagher. But what are some of the other strengths of the team heading into into postseason play?
You're gonna laugh at this, but maybe our inexperience. I mean, because they don't know. The one thing I think that our team has done very well this year is really just played and just bounced back. They really never got frazzled. They really never got, okay, well, we lost this game and we really shouldn't and have it carry over. I think we only had one 3-game losing streak and then bounced back to beat Mansfield, who's very difficult to beat at Mansfield. And I think we only lost 2 games in a row, maybe once or twice this year. So in that regard, I think one of our strengths is that we're young and we don't know any better, you know? The other thing is they're determined. They're a tough bunch, and they're committed to what we're trying to do. And and to their credit, they're very focused. They know what we want to do, and they know they want to get it done. And we're talking about kids that they come up and they get shots up on their own when no one else is here in the gym. I think they're taking ownership, and I think that's another strength because they know this is their team, this is their program, and they want to show everybody who they are.
Well, Coach, hopefully we can get a third win against Kutztown and advance a little further in the tournament. Best of luck on Tuesday, and go beat Kutztown.
All right. Thanks a lot, Ryan.
Thanks, Bill.